Well, it remains to be seen how Alexandra will feel when the deed is done. We wanted to hear from you about anything you would have told your 18-year-old self, or maybe you'd have warned yourself about as you got older. So let's get straight to the phones. We've got Nick on the phone. Hi, Nick.
Hi, morning. Hi, morning.
Hi, good morning.
So then, what would you tell your 18-year-old self?
I would tell my 18-year-old self that it's OK to be you. I knew at 18 I was gay.
Yeah.
And I was so ashamed of it. I mean, I really can't tell you how ashamed of it I was. And I went on to get married and have children, and it took me till I was 37 to finally admit who I was.
Oh, gosh, wow.
And what happened to your life then?
Well, I left my husband. It was all very amicable. And I met a woman, and we're going to celebrate 4 years of marriage in March, and I've never, ever been happier.
What about family reaction? How did the family react?
Really well. I think that was my worry, and if I think about it logically, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Because my mum and dad were very cool. And when I finally came out, they were just so relieved that I was happy.
Yeah.
Because they always knew there was something wrong. And the real topper of it was, the real great thing was that my mum died about a year and a half after I met her, so she died and knowing that I was happy, which was a great thing.
Well, thank goodness for that. I mean, you can't go back and speak to your 18-year-old self, but there will be lots of people watching this now who will be just embarking on this journey or feeling similar feelings. What would you say to them?
I would just say, be who you are. Nobody cares. You know, I had this thing that everybody would care and people wouldn't like me, and nobody cares. If people care for you, they just care for you. They don't care who you go out with, you know, or who you live with. It makes no difference.
Not all families are like yours, though. Some families do care, and then you've got to be careful how you do something like this.
Absolutely, but I mean, at the end of the day, your happiness is the most important thing. You know, this is where you sort of have to be selfish. You don't have to rub it in everybody's faces.
Yeah.
But I strongly believe that if people love you, they want you to be happy, and if that's what makes you happy, then it shouldn't matter.
All right, Nick,
Thank you
thanks
for that.
calling
Do you
in
remember
today.
ages ago we interviewed a lady who was in her... Was she in her
Yes,
80s?
I know who you're going to say. It was in a phone-in,
70s
wasn't
and
it?
80s,
Yeah.
She had exactly the same thing, but she'd gone through her
Whole
entire life without the relationship she always wanted.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, yeah. It's a terrible way to live your life.